guys, so we made it to Sol and we defeated him today, and I thought I'd give you a little run through about exactly how I did it and what kind of stuff to bear in mind in the waves and all that jazz. So as you can see, going into the boss with a good amount of brews, quite a hefty amount. I did have to use a couple in the waves due to some disasters, but don't worry about that. But essentially, one good thing to do when you are, somebody who is perhaps in lower level gear is you may want to keep a Minotaur alive in the northwest corner up there. Keeping that, and also keep an archer alive as well from the berserker guy. Because what you can do is you can Sarad him in Godsword spec, and because it's on the archer, melee will always max hit against it. And that would mean you get a guaranteed max hit of a Saradomin Godsword, which restores a ton of prayer and hit points. So I had to utilize that a lot. That's why my run was nearly an hour long, because I really was utilizing that many times. So it is incredibly good to do. So definitely keep an eye out with that corner up there, and the Minotaur, the Archer, very good. But yeah, without further ado, let us get into it. Let's just skip forward a bit in my video, and here we go. So the boss does two attacks essentially. He does a spear attack, which will be jamming through there, and the spear attack, the first one, you want to step backwards 1 square, and if he then does a subsequent spear attack, you want to be backwards but also 1 diagonal. So yeah, you step 1 diagonal if it is 2 spears in a row, and then if it's a shield attack, the big shield slam, you step 1 shield back for the first one, and if it does a second shield after that, you have to step 2 back. Do bear in mind that every time he switches weapons, he does the first attack again, and the only thing that changes which attack he does is whether he switches or not. So do bear that in mind. Nothing else resets it. So if he does, spear 1, and then he does like a voice line, a special, or some description, and then does spear again, it will be spear 2. So do bear that in mind. It can catch you out because you're like, oh, look at that, he does spec. Like, surely it's spear 1 again, but nope. No. It does carry on. The only thing that swaps him are his swaps between shield and spear. At various HP intervals, he chucks down some lightning and some sand, scary stuff. We're going to just keep doing the old movement. It's just very important you focus there. Obviously, it's very easy to make mistakes. Very easy to make mistakes, actually. But don't be too phased. In this attack here, you've got to pray melee on at the correct tick. If you have it on the tick before he goes to attack you, then he will disable your prayer and do a ton of damage to you. So you do have to do it absolutely perfectly. And the last hit he does is always a little bit later than you think. And then that attack right there, he goes like, I'll cut your feet off. What you have to do is you've got, I think, 4 ticks to react to open your equipment screen and click on the designated equipment slot. Like it could be back, it could be body, but for me there it was feet. So we had to click off feet. It's quite hard to react to, and if you don't react within the 4 ticks, then it will deal you a sizable chunk of damage, about 40. Like 30 to 40, it's very painful. So I got the body one there, managed to click it, that's all good. So it's very clean so far. One thing I would recommend as well for any budding adventurers here, especially in the lower tier gear without a scythe, is you definitely want to dragon warhammer him. Like the hit success rate is so much better if you get a couple of hammers on, and each hammer saves you like 15 seconds per or something, so you get like 30 seconds time saved if you hit 2. Which is about what you want to do. Like, you don't need to do more than 2 really, but 2 is good. As you can see, a little bit of panic right now. That does happen, but that move there, oh guys, rewind that if you want to. That epic super restore into Prey Melee was lovely. I did notice as well, I don't know if I'm trolling or not, but I think when he gets to like below 30% HP, that last attack he does in the chain of melees, I'm pretty sure it hits a tick faster. So it's something to look out for. At some point he does switch. I don't know exactly when, but I think it's like last 30. So do bear that in mind. And then, you know, we're killing. It's looking okay. I've got a bunch of stuff left, but here I got tricked. Remember how I said earlier that the attacks don't reset if he does some talking? Yeah, I got caught by that, and I lost my super combat, unfortunately. So I'm just like spamming the bruise a little bit. Like, I don't think anyone's got like a properly clean kill here yet, which is kind of telling, isn't it? And then break your back, hit me a 20 because I wasn't fast enough. Had to walk in the sand there, we didn't have to, but best one I had. And yeah, I got some honestly quite lucky hits against me there. Because yeah, like at the end it does get a bit crazy. All this sand on the floor, all that everything is nuts. But you just gotta keep getting him, and then when he gets to like 150 health, just like slam in the double D claws, hope for the best, hope they hit, and then slam him. And then if you've got explosions on, do watch out and enjoy. Yes. My reaction. Explode. Please, 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 don't explode me, please. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Screw you, Sol Heredit. Freaking yes! Oh! God damn, that feels good. Oh my god. That feels so freaking good! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, no food left, 46 health. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh. Let's screenshot that. Let's screenshot that. Oh, there's the summary. Wave complete. 16k glory. Oh my god, sub 1 hour, let's go. So the thingy hit, let's see my splits. 7, 6, 13, a lot of SGSing there, and AFKing. 4, 3, 4, 6, 2. So yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. And I've got to say, the Colosseum, really, really cool. Like, really, really, really cool. I didn't actually like it that much at first, but my god, has it grown on me. It is such a cool encounter. It really, really is. I would highly recommend learning it. Obviously, it's very, very difficult, and a Scythe is definitely recommended for the end here. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, doing it in this gear is ill-advised, let's put it that way. But yeah, I got my kill. This is it right here. Hopefully, you know, you learned a thing or two about this. I don't know if I said it earlier, make sure you have area sounds on, because going by the sounds in this guy is actually much, much easier. Unfortunately, I messed up my recording and I didn't get the sounds, so I pressed the wrong button, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so essentially like the spear attack goes like swing. So basically if it's not, like if you see him move and it's not a swing, then it's shield. So it's a nice like separate way to understand like where you have to move and like where you are in his cycle. And also the tile markers I've got on the screen, they're nothing super important. It's just like kind of a reminder to me to try and keep him in the middle as much as I can, because the last thing you want to do is corner yourself. Like if you corner yourself, yeah, it's not good. Like if you corner yourself, you are as good as dead. So you've got to make sure you are rotating around him. You've got to make sure you're doing that. Very, very important. But yeah, that is it. That is my kill. I did it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for following the journey. And honestly, I might try and do some more kills now that I've got a bit more experience. Like the boss fight can only get better. So I honestly might try and do it again and again and again. Try and farm some of that new stuff. Because I mean, I do need 150,000 thingies for my quiver. So, you know, if we can get some more budget runs, then hail to the yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Doodles!